Hi, it's Dean Rogers. I'm here in Tampa, Florida at a real estate investing mastermind. Besides the information you learn, it's the people you meet and the relationships you build. So I'm going to be interviewing real estate millionaires and finding out more about them. Let's go. All right, Dean Rogers here with Nathan Brooks. How'd you become a millionaire?
That's a great question, Dean. You know, as a matter of fact, I actually used to ask all the guys that I followed and watched how they became a millionaire. So I was very curious about it. And so I obsessed about real estate, and I started buying rentals. And really, over a very short period of time, acquired quite a number of rentals, and that's how I started. That's how I became a millionaire.
Nice. What was the one thing that was the breakthrough to achieve success?
It was recognizing that I don't have to do everything. I can be an expert in something. And for me, it was understanding how to look at a deal, bring people together who could help create those deals. And then also the lesson of don't sell it all. Because you know what? Every time you sell one, you have to go get another one. And so it was also leveraging of time, leveraging of knowledge, and leveraging of the right deal. So it was easy to say yes or easy to say no.
What's been your biggest win?
Well, I would say from a deal perspective, I closed my first seven-figure deal last year.
Nice.
So yeah, we actually netted over $1 million in one deal. So that's pretty cool. And I would also say just the decision to stop doing some things is a big win, because when we stopped doing something that wasn't really serving us, it gave more time and attention for the things that did.
Awesome. What's been your biggest failure?
My biggest failure? Well, we really had a difficult time running. As we got bigger, we were flipping like 150 houses a year, 150 houses a year, depending on the year. And we scaled too big, too fast. And that was a huge challenge, and it was a huge learning curve, and lost multiple six figures doing it. But it also reminded me why I got back into real estate, which was to hold, create wealth, create passive income. And so it was a great reminder and a great reset.
Good learning lessons.
100%.
If you had a time machine, could go back to when you were just starting, what would you tell yourself?
Don't sell. Those 700 flips, I would take them back. I'm sure I would have sold some. So that's one. And number two would be stick to your guns on the buy box and what you're buying. So don't go outside of that. As we got bigger, and we're trying to feed that machine, and it's not worth it. Don't do it. Stick with what you're good at. Stick with what makes sense, financial sense. And a much better decision.
A lot of wisdom right there. What do you think is the best way to get started in real estate investing in 2023?
It's a unique market right now. And so it's, was the best of times and was the worst of times. So I think right now is opportunity of understanding how deals are structured. So if we can understand some creative finance, we can understand some seller finance. There's a lot of opportunities where the people who do need to sell. I would also say, I always say this, mentor. Go get a mentor or a coach who can help you understand, and don't buy dumb things. Because if we make bad decisions early on, it's much harder to dig out from them. And then number three, I would say is create a buy box so you know what you're buying. Have funding, have these things in place so that you know that you can actually take action when you find opportunities. Because the people right now with money are the ones that are getting the deals.
Absolutely. If you weren't doing anything in real estate, what would you be doing?
Well, I actually made my living as a professional musician.
Cool.
For like 2 decades, and so I love to play. And I'm also an avid maniac hunter. So I love being in the outdoors. I love being in the mountains. I love suffering in whatever ridiculous conditions. And so I love doing that.
Awesome. Where can people find you?
They can find me on social, Nathan Brooks, REI. And I also have a Facebook group, 13,000 plus people, called Bridge Real Estate Investing Meetup. So you can find me there. And I just wrote a book published on January 10th, No Quitter's Guide. So you can also check that out.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, guys, Dean Rogers again. Thank you so much for watching. If you've come to the very end of this video, then I hope you got a ton of value. For me, this is what it's all about. When you can get around other people that are thinking at higher levels, that have gone through incredible life experiences, then you're going to benefit from that as well. And just that's where the growth happens. So I hope you were inspired. I hope you search out some of these people and learn more about them. There's some incredible people that have gone through and have incredible stories. So make sure to stay in touch. You can reach me at deanrogers.com to connect more. We'll see you next time. Peace.